Okay, so I got asked this question all of the time. I mean, all of the time. So this is another one of those videos that I'm doing to try and answer that question up front so you guys don't need to contact me. Not that I'm not happy to hear from all you guys, I always am, but hopefully this is more efficient for you. So the question is, can I take notes into the interview? So the answer is quite a simple one. Yes, if you want to skip on to the next video, but possibly don't do that just yet because there's a little bit of nuance that I need to describe to you. So it's absolutely fine because clearly there's a huge amount to remember if you've got all of those examples ready for your interview. It is fine to have a bit of paper in front of you, maybe even on your screen. I've heard people put things up on the screen so that they can look at the interviewer and look at the screen at the same time. Very smart people who came up with that one. But have something available to you that's got maybe just a couple of bullet points on it to help you remember the example that you want to use and also remember some of the key elements of the example that you want to use. But you do need to make sure that they are just quick notes. If you've handwritten them, make sure that you can read your own handwriting. I'm a disaster for writing something and then not being able to read my own handwriting, and clearly that would be quite embarrassing in an interview. So make sure you can actually read what you've written. And then if you get asked the question, you can just briefly say to your interviewer, can I have a couple of seconds just to gather my thoughts? There's no way they'll say no. You can then just quickly look down, check your notes, or quickly look at the screen and go slightly vacant so that they know you're not actually expecting them to talk to you. And then head back up and off you go. What you must not do, and this has happened to me on more occasions than I would like to actually remember, is write yourself a script, okay? Because if you're writing a script, it's going to be, reading a script, it's going to be a really unnatural conversation. And you're going to be looking down and looking up, and that's not what the interview is about. It's supposed to be a backwards and forward. It isn't supposed to be you spewing some kind of star monologue. If you've done that and your interviewer does what I did, which was tell my candidates to stop reading a script, please, and this is about a dialogue between the two of us, you could be thrown off completely. If you're really relying on that script to get you through your interview and someone tells you you can't read that script, that could really turn into a disaster. And by the way, we didn't hire any of the people who I had the experience of reading scripts with, so that's probably a good indicator that it's not a good strategy. So yes, have notes, make them short, make them clear, make them legible. Ask your interviewer if you can have a couple of seconds to collect your thoughts and reference them, and then go. No scripts. Recipe for disaster. Trust me on that one. So I hope you found that video useful. Now, if you don't want to take any chances with your Amazon interview, then I suggest you just take a look at this video here. It's going to tell you all about the Amazon Interview Wiz Academy, which is my affordable way for accessing deep, expert Amazon interview coaching from me. So until next time, take care.